I've been feeling so down, yeah. Can you tell me why? Can you tell me why I'm down, yeah. No friends of mine around, yeah. Now I'm thinking I might have caught the June blues, yeah. I wanna drown myself inside the juice, yeah. You know I keep on running from the truth. Was that not? I'm just a lonely fucking you. Now when I drive around, don't feel it.
Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Hannah. Be sure to click that subscribe button down below. Today I am coming at you guys with another what I eat in a day, except this is
quarantine edition.
I've been in quarantine here in Decatur with my mom for 3 weeks now. This video is just a glimpse into sort of what I eat in a day while I've been stuck in self-isolation. I don't eat the same thing every day. I try and switch it up to kind of give myself something to look forward to, as sad as that may sound. It's kind of the reality I feel like we're all facing, is that we kind of are all learning how to find joy in the small things in life. For example, I find so much comfort in getting up and having my morning cup of coffee. I think this whole experience has put a lot of things in perspective, and I hope that when this is all over, you know, we as a society, and you know, myself in particular, I hope we all learn to not take things for granted anymore. When this is all over, I hope and feel like we're all just going to have so much more gratitude for just life itself. And that's kind of what's getting me through it all, is just knowing that this is all going to be over and that we're going to get through this together. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video. It's just kind of a quick look into what I've been eating while I have been stuck in my apartment
and trying to not go crazy.
So I hope you guys enjoy this video. Be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. So without further ado, here is today's video. Okay, so what I have been eating for lunch basically every day we've been in quarantine is a kale quinoa bowl topped with beans. These are kidney beans, but I've had it with pinto beans and black beans as well, and it's really good. Either way, you can use any beans you want, but I take quinoa, then add some cooked kale on top. I just get a big bag of kale from the grocery store and saute it in a pan. And then just canned corn. You can use fresh corn as well. And then any type of beans, like I said. So I usually put the quinoa as the base, add the cooked kale on top, then the beans, then the corn, and then I top it with lots of hot sauce because I love hot sauce. This is super easy, super cheap, and pretty healthy as well. Okay, so while the kale is sauteing in the pan, I just wanted to show you guys some healthy snacks that I've really been enjoying. I have really been loving these Mary's Gone crackers. These are the herb flavor, which I haven't tried yet, but I have really been enjoying the Superseed everything. I'll usually eat these with hummus or just snack on them by themselves. They're really great. And then another thing I've loved are these premium saltine crackers. I know these seem like super bland. I don't know what it is about these that I love, but they are a pretty healthy snack. I mean, not super healthy, but definitely a better alternative in comparison to like potato chips. And what my mom and I have really been enjoying is we will take these premium minis and then mix it with our favorite seasoning. We have this hard Italian seasoning. Oh, here it is. This seasoning right here, it's the Good Seasons Zesty Italian Salad Seasoning and Recipe Mix. We'll take like maybe a couple teaspoons of this and then mix it in a container with these premium minis, and it gives them some nice flavor. So this is a much better alternative I've found to potato chips if you're craving that crunch. Okay, so this is the finished product. There is quinoa at the bottom, followed by the sauteed kale, corn, beans, and then I just put some hot sauce on top. I actually got this recipe from the back of the bag of kale, so that's just a little tip. Whenever you're buying produce or anything that comes packaged, sometimes they will have really good recipes on the back. So my mom and I decided to try this about a week and a half ago, and we've been eating it several times a week. I love it. It's super easy, pretty healthy, and it's definitely very filling. So this is what I'm gonna be having for lunch today. Okay, so I have had quite a busy day today. Typically, every day for me in quarantine has just been me getting out of bed to go and sit on the couch and watch TV. But today was actually the first day of online classes for UGA. We had a 2-week break right after spring break to give our teachers the time that they needed to sort of overhaul their courses on online, because we are not going back to campus, unfortunately, because of the coronavirus. So I had some classes on Zoom, which is like a video conferencing software that's free to use, and actually really convenient and easy to use, which is nice. So I had a few of my classes on there, but I actually deep cleaned my room, which took me literally like 3 or 4 hours. I have not deep cleaned my room here in Decatur in a few years, so I literally had maybe 5 trash bags worth of things that I needed to get rid of that I'm gonna donate. So that took me a while. And then I did my makeup and my hair for literally no reason. I just wanted to have something to do and kind of feel a little bit better about myself, because I've just been feeling so like blah and gross, and I know I have literally nowhere to go and there was no reason for me to get ready, but I really like my hair like this, and I just threw on a little bit of makeup, kind of trying to trick myself into thinking that I'm going somewhere, maybe, I don't know. But I'm about to make dinner. So tonight I am going to have a Beyond Burger. It's a plant-based burger. I am obsessed with Beyond Burger. I think that their meat actually tastes really good for plant-based meat. It's a really good alternative and a really good source of protein if you are plant-based, vegetarian, vegan, whatever it may be. I highly recommend Beyond Meat. I call it Beyond Burger, but it's Beyond Meat because they make burger patties, and then I know they also make ground beef as well. I usually cook their patties in my air fryer for about 8 minutes on either side. So I did that last night. I cooked 2 patties, so I had one last night for dinner, so I'm gonna have the other tonight. And then in my air fryer, I'm going to fry up some broccoli and some mushrooms. I really love the way mushrooms taste in my air fryer. I don't know why, but just something about them, I don't know. They just taste so much better in my air fryer than I think they do when you just saute them in a pan. It's kind of weird, but I cannot say enough good things about my air fryer. Like, it honestly was one of the best gifts I've gotten in a really long time. I use it almost every day, and it was the first thing I got when I went back to Athens to bring home with me in Decatur. I am going to whip that up really quickly. Probably going to have a beer. Happy hour is every hour, honestly, during quarantine. So yeah, gonna whip that up really quickly and gonna go ahead and have some dinner. Okay, so this is what the Beyond Meat Beyond Burger looks like. They're plant-based patties with 20 grams of plant protein per serving. I also really like that they are gluten-free and soy-free because I try and eat as gluten-free as possible, and I try and limit my soy intake as well. This is what they look like in the packaging. These are frozen. They've been in my freezer. Like I said, I already cooked 2 patties last night in my air fryer, but I just wanted to show you guys what they look like in the packaging. I typically love to put all of the fixings on my burger. So I have tomato, lettuce, onion, and then I love this spicy brown mustard. I love adding a little kick to my food, whether it be hot sauce or any sort of spice. So love that mustard. This is my holy grail. I am obsessed with this Heinz chili sauce. I use it on my burgers or with French fries. It's really great. It's basically just ketchup with a little bit of spice to it. Right now I have some Udi's gluten-free hamburger buns toasting in the toaster oven. Okay, this is not the epitome of health by any means, but it is definitely necessary. It's one of the only things that keeps me sane. You gotta treat yourself every once in a while. Cheers. Here is the final product. I know a burger is not
The healthiest
thing to be eating. I don't want you guys to think that I think that, you know, what I eat in a day is like the cleanest, greenest, most healthiest thing that you can possibly be eating. I'm trying to be real with you guys and just show how I'm trying to stay relatively healthy while being stuck in quarantine. I don't eat this every day, but like I said, it's good to treat yourself every once in a while. So I just wanted to go over a few ways that I'm continuing, or at least trying to stay positive during this time. I try and go outside at least once a day, and if you are able to do so, I highly recommend going out, getting a walk in, getting some fresh air, whether it be by yourself or with someone that you are quarantining with. Something about just going outside and getting fresh air has just really been changing my mood in such a positive way. Specifically, if I notice myself kind of getting down, or if I notice that I literally haven't moved off the couch in hours, then I will go for a quick walk. It doesn't have to be long, maybe like 20 or 30 minutes. And my other tip that kind of coincides with you know, the whole getting outside thing is make a playlist of some of your favorite songs, music that you find kind of uplifts your mood, music that you know, kind of gives you somewhat of a confidence boost. I created a playlist on Spotify. I'll link my Spotify down below. I love making playlists. It's honestly one of my favorite pastimes. So I specifically made a playlist for quarantine that's kind of filled with my favorite songs that put me in a good mood, that are really upbeat and happy, and, you know, just kind of good mood music. I listen to it when I go on a walk and I just instantly feel better. So make a playlist of your favorite music that you know will put you in a better mood, and whenever you're feeling down, just plug in your headphones or blast it, whatever it may be, but listen to that playlist and I guarantee you it'll kind of change your perspective and put you in a better mood. Another thing that I've been trying to do that kind of coincides with my mental health is focusing on my physical health as well. You know, it's proven that when you work out, it releases endorphins and it makes you feel better. So I've been struggling with that because I just haven't had a lot of motivation, honestly. I've been rewatching Grey's Anatomy for probably the 5th time. So, you know, that's completely fine. That's totally normal. Like, watch a show that you enjoy, but, you know, instead of sitting on the couch all day, every day, maybe watch a few episodes and then, you know, get up and do something. And if you can't go outside and go for a walk, do a quick workout, you know, inside your home or apartment or wherever it is that you are quarantining. So I've found workouts, a lot of really good workouts on Pinterest actually. And then if you just Google at-home workout, you can find different workouts that target different areas of your body. So you can focus on, you know, your legs one day, then do arms, upper body another day, and then abs, and you know, and so on and so on. And then you could throw in a full body exercise, try and get some cardio in there. So I try and change up the exercises that I do, and I try and at least work out once a day. If I don't do like an actual at-home workout, then I at least try and go for a walk. So it kind of balances out. I know that self-isolation can feel kind of scary and a little daunting, but I've said it before and I'll say it again, like, we're all going through this. So kind of having that notion that you're not alone makes me feel better, and I hope it makes you feel better too. Just know that there are so many people that are going through this, and that, you know, we're all hoping that it's going to be over sooner rather than later. But reach out to your friends, reach out to your family if you're feeling low, or if you're just feeling really lonely, you know, express that, and, you know, make an effort to make connections, even though if it can't be face to face. But I hope you guys are staying safe, staying healthy, and staying as happy as you possibly can given the circumstance. But I am thinking of all of you guys and sending my love. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I will be coming out with another video for you guys again soon. So until then, I will see you guys later.